the people that see the world just like the news do. Invest that money, get funded by some stuff. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star, cause you can miss this like you in the dark.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from South Florida. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking, 18s, check out.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Reek Williams brings him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go again with Benson. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 27 on the play. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Back to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that long. Good for a Dolphins first down. Heading left, and he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it on the run to the right. He finds Raymond for the completion. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, check that. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And he will score. LeBron Achane. Touchdown Miami. His 12th touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now for the point after. He's got it. The Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. Oh, he tried to throw a sack across his body, but it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
A run up the middle with Achane, and he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Trying to take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. Oh-oh. And they'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down. We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go. Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here we go. Go. Now, faking the give. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's a handoff, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. On play action, he'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. This fielded in the end zone. And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Look at him go. Still going. And he will go all the way. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. Although it didn't appear he got it by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Finding room at midfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, L.A.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, a loose football. Yeah, I think one of the Chargers was, yes, he was able to get his hands on it, and they retained possession.
Okay, ready?
He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunky yardage back with that one.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Third, they need 8. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Ready? Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his 3rd catch of his first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
At the 60, at the 60. 70 range, 70 range.
That went out wide to Achane. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
And 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
That's taken in by Achane. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
A gain of 33.
A big-time play for the Dolphins.
1st down.
33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Crop ball 80. Check out.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
On the jump.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Once again, they keep it on the ground. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he takes it to the 35. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
70 Lions. Let's go.
On a run here with Achane. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Once again, it's Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Cowboy 80. Check up.
And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? I think at this point in the game, Mike, you had things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hold it ready. Get it.
Right side hauled in by McConkey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
There's a short one caught by Kraft. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Chargers, first down. Gain of 7. First down, Chargers.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one complete to McConkey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings,
and he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Dolphins have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Rushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Dolphins.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away.